Dictatorships always use their military parades to show the world what they've got and how seriously they ought to be taken. China's 2015 parade concentrated on the missiles that could hit the United States. Its 2019 parade made much of the new drone technologies that it had. And this parade, we suspect, will try to demonstrate how good China could be at going to war very soon in Taiwan, in the South China Sea, or high up in the Himalayas along the Indian border. We expect to see its high-performance J-10 fighter jet, and we might see its sixth-generation Sharp Sword aircraft, a robot wingman to fly alongside its handler. We might see its new PL-15 air defence weapon. And it looks as if China wants to unveil its A-50 directed energy weapon, a laser gun to you and me, for air defence against drones. All very impressive if they work as advertised. But if these displays presage the battles of the near future, the ongoing war in Ukraine points up the battles being fought in the here and now. The Ukrainian battlefront hasn't altered very much since the autumn of 2022, and the battle around Pokrovsk is a prime example. The Russians need to take it for strategic reasons, and after several months that have left the place a complete ruin, they've surrounded it from north and south, but they've still not walked into the centre of the city. And Ukraine's string of fortress cities just north of Pokrovsk, Slavyansk, Kramatorsk, Droskivka and Kostiantynivka, they've all proved impossible for Russian forces to take by every means they've tried since the beginning of the first Russian attack in 2014. Sixth-generation warfare is certainly coming, as the parade in Beijing shows, but it hasn't arrived yet in Ukraine. Which is why North Korea's Kim Jong Un, basking in the limelight of being among 26 international leaders in Beijing, is so important to Russia. Because North Korea has supplied 6 to 12 million artillery shells for Russia's war, almost 1,000 missiles, deployed at least 13,000 troops, and has lost maybe half of them, killed and wounded, so far. Over 40% of all Russia's ammunition for this war, say the Ukrainians, comes from North Korea. Over 28,000 containers of ammunition, say the South Koreans, have been shipped to Russia. The fact is, Russia could not keep fighting its war at this tempo without North Korea. So the warmth of the Kim-Putin embrace in Beijing, under the inscrutable gaze of Xi Jinping, suggests that this is all likely to continue.